AM 1220 KHTS, hometown.station.com. Carl Goldman here in the studio this Tuesday, day after Halloween. Lots of fabulous Halloween costumes I saw all around town. I was over at the mall yesterday. We were doing one of our shows at the KHTS kiosk, and it was so cool to see all the little kids dressed up, walking around the town center, the Valencia Town Center, getting ready for trick-or-treating. Hope all of you and your family had a wonderful Halloween. We're talking with the folks from Charter College right now, spending some time learning about the programs at Charter here in Santa Clarita over in Canyon Country. You can check it out at chartercollege.edu. Phone number is 252-1864. Right now in the studio on the mic, we're talking with Melinda Allam, who's the program head for the Pharmacy Tech program, also an instructor here at Charter, and Jonathan Lirio, who's a student. He attended Hart. Unfortunately, he's a Red Sox fan, but we won't hold that against him, and just giving him a hard time about it. But Melinda, I thought we would talk briefly, as we mentioned before going to the commercial break, about some of the new programs over at Charter, and specifically I know you have some new certified courses. What are those?
Yes, I'm very proud to announce our new, new two certification courses that we have as a continuing education for pharmacy tech students, and they are currently offered through the MPTA, which is the National Pharmacy Tech Association, and we are the licensed facilitator, training site. So they would come to us for the certifications. The first certification is IV certification in sterile products. Second certification is compounding. So these certifications would be for pharmacy techs who are currently out in the workplace, and for our students who want to get that specialty. Besides, if they wanted to work into a hospital pharmacy, or wanted to go into a compounding pharmacy job position. The
pharmacy path is changing so dramatically right now. We've seen so many breakthroughs, and things are constantly changing. First of all, how do you keep up, and then how do you keep the program up to date?
What I currently do is, it's a challenge. I want to keep my students up to date and the current changes in the pharmaceutical industry by keeping their knowledge base, increased tremendously, and that goes with continuing education credits as well. I encourage all my students to get nationally certified, and most recently I'm encouraging them to get the certifications, the IV certification or compounding certification, so that they have more options out there instead of just going into retail pharmacy. They have the freedom to go into a hospital position or into a compounding pharmacy.
And the cool thing about the program is it sounds like you have a small enough setting so that you get that intimate relationship with each student, really hands-on and helping guide them, helping inspire them, and leading them in the right direction.
Right. Our students get a lot of hands-on experience. They're constantly doing labs, compounding, solutions, creams, suspensions, ointments, capsules, lollipops, chapsticks. I mean, they're doing, learn how to fill prescriptions, learn how to read doctors' handwriting. So it's very interactive.
Jonathan, are you finding that to be true? You get a lot of one-on-one.
Yeah, if you have any issues, if you have any trouble studying, any problems with that, it's so easy to just go to your teacher privately, and they'll be more than happy to help you and anything like that. So very friendly environment and approachable. All the staff is.
I was going to say, having that one-on-one connection and that smallness probably helps inspire you and as I said, guide you in the right direction in a way that you can get lost at some of the really large schools.
Yeah, because I guess in universities you have enormous classrooms, and I guess it's more you do your own independent studying and independent teaching yourself a lot. Here you can just go to your teacher, no problem, and just, I need help with this. Can you give me a couple worksheets to help me study? Things like that. And it's just so easy very accessible for resources.
Yeah, just another path, another alternative, something you wouldn't think about. And I imagine you talk to a lot of other students at Charter, and you're finding the same to be true for them.
Yeah, everyone, it's a very friendly environment. Everyone everyone there wants to be there, which is very important, because we're all trying to get a big big boy, big girl job to be independent and go do our own thing as adults. And I'm happy I made the decision that I came here. I'm very satisfied, and I recommend it to, honestly, anybody who doesn't know anything. Just go talk to somebody, and then who knows?
Very cool. Chartercollege.edu. We're going to wrap things up right after this short break here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.